And we're back, and we've got the Sunbeam finished up on this lovely cold and wintry day. We're under a snow advisory, or snow warning, actually. We're supposed to get about 6 inches, 6 to 8 inches, I think is what they were calling for. We got about, last time I looked outside, you got about, looks like a couple inches. That's about it. So we still got quite a few more to go, so tomorrow is going to be fun. But the Sunbeam is done. We've got, I think it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with it. We've got the driver figure in there, which is supposed to be James Bond, but he's a little on the short side. His head should probably be about the top of the windshield frame. That's where Sean Connery's head was just about. Sean Connery was pretty tall, so these little sports cars, he looked kind of odd in them because he was so tall. In fact, one of the cars, I think it was the Toyota, the GT, they had to cut the roof off because he couldn't fit in it, and they made it into a convertible. But yeah, so I figured it's a little on the short side, but I put him in there anyway, regardless. I couldn't really add anything to the figure to raise him up because he's got the steering wheel pretty much jammed into his legs. I would have had to change the steering column, change the steering wheel, and I probably would have changed the dashboard as far as the angle of it to raise him up high enough to where his head would be at the top of that windshield frame, and I wasn't going to do all that, so I used the figure anyway. We haven't painted up in the gray suit that he wore, but yeah, a little too short. But I still like it. I don't know why model companies don't put at least a driver figure in with the kit. In all their kits. I mean, they charge you enough, they can throw one figure in there. Even if the driver figures are all the same in all the kits. Because I think it just looks a lot better with a figure behind the wheel as far as presenting your model. But, I mean, I know you can get aftermarket, like, in fact, I have them myself. I have a couple of Fujimi kits of driver figures and bystanders and stuff. But as I said, you pay enough for a kit, they should throw one in there for free. Anyway, so yeah, we got the front converted over to a 62. The hood doesn't fit that well, but again, it's an AMT, so you can't expect miracles even on Christmas. So. We've got the back tail lights on, and the license plate and bumper guards and bumpers and all that fun stuff. The rearview mirror I added. The kit didn't come with one. I got one on my junk box and threw it in there. And then the side mirror, again, the kit didn't have one in there, and it looked weird without a side mirror, so I added one on there. I don't know what it's out of. It's out of my junk box. It's kind of close to what the original had on it, but it's good enough. So there it is, the little Sunbeam, and as I said, I'm really happy with it. And another movie TV car added to my collection. I got about I built about 10 of them now. This will be number, is this number 10? I think this is number 10 or 11. So yeah, I enjoy doing them, so I'm going to keep doing it. I have a couple already lined up for next year. Well, I might as well tell you about them now, what the hell. We're going to, I don't know when I'm going to do them. I was hoping I could do it next month, but I was going to try to squeak one of them in there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to with the weather and everything else. So we might have to wait till spring, but I'll try to, but I don't think I am. Anyway. We're going to be building the car from Charlie's Angels. We'll be building Jill's car, her Cobra 2, her big Pinto. We'll be building that, and we're going to be building another car from the Avengers, the TV show. We'll be building Tara King's car. Linda Thorson will be building her car. Her car was the 69 Lotus S2, so we're going to try to build that. That one I'm not sure if I can do or not. I think I can, but I'm not sure. It's you know, to me, it just released the Lotus Europa Special, but it's not exactly the same as the 69 car. So if I can modify it to get it to look like a 69, then we're going to build Tara's car. So that's kind of up in the air. I need to do more research, in a nutshell. I'm not that familiar with the car, other than, you know, when I was a kid I thought it was a really cool car, but I don't know that much about those cars, and I don't know much about the Tamiya kit neither, so I need to do some research, and if I can do it, I'm going to do it. So that'll be 2 TV cars I know for sure I'm going to do. So that should be pretty fun. And then we got some new kits in. I'm going to wait till they all come in. I got some Christmas money early, so I got one of them in today, and then one came. I don't remember ordering this kit, but it came a few days ago, and it's like, boy, I don't remember ordering this, but it had my name on it, and you know, it came from a hobby shop that I don't ever remember ordering from, but I don't know, I've done that before where I've ordered something and forgot all about it. So, but I'll show you all the new stuff when I get everything in here. You know, since I'm doing 50 million videos, I'll just wait till I get them all in and do a stash update. So we got that coming up probably in January. I'm not going to be making any videos now. I'm going to wait. Anything I have, I'm going to wait till January, after the New Year, after the holidays. And then our first project for this is obviously the last project for 2020, and thank goodness 2020 is over with. At least we didn't have to worry about the murder hornets. We was able to skip over that, thank goodness. But for 2021, our first project is probably going to be a tugboat. Yep, tugboat. Never built one. I thought it'd be fun to do it. And, it's the one we got from Ollie's, and my wife liked it a lot, and I'm going to build it, and I might even make it a dedication to her for all what she's done for me during my cancer treatments. So, you know, she's kind of like a little tugboat. She keeps me on a straight and narrow, and makes sure that I get where I need to go, and kind of like a little tugboat. So we might make it a tribute to her, or dedication to her, and we'll name the tugboat. The name of my wife is Renee Ann, so we'll call it the Renee Ann. That'd be kind of cool. Alright guys, we're up to what, 8 minutes? I think that's enough. Okay, have a good new year, and we'll see you in 2021.